I'm back. So now we are going to be making paper coils. I'm using the AARP magazine because it's thin and shiny. You need something like that. The other thing you need a different size dowel or stick. This pencil I use to coil around the paper after I have rolled them. If you need a bigger middle hole, so you use that. I also use this for a different size hole, and this barbecue stick is what I use to roll the page on here. So for example, this coil has a bigger hole because your buttons are not the same. You know how they come in different sizes. So for example, this button is pretty, but it has a bigger shank, and you need a bigger hole for that to fit in there, for example. See? So that one fits nicely. After it's been glazed and everything, will make a very pretty ring. So, but first let's learn how to make the coils and the ring shank. Let me go over the materials that you need. You need a paper. So I already tore this out. It has nice colors, so we're gonna be using that. You need your glue that's ready to go. You need a wet rag to wipe your hands, another size of pencil or dowel. You need some type of a cylindrical plastic so that the glue doesn't stick on here. So for me, I'm using this nail polish cover because it just fits in my finger size. So you can use that. So if you use this is about a size 7, I think. And then of course the Vibrance and the Amazing Base to coat your beads. And then that's about it. So off we go. First, what you need to do is just get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. You will tear this paper in half. So just for comparison, this is close to 11 inches by 9 inches. You will cut that in half. So I prefer to use the ruler to cut this instead of scissors. Okay, so you can do the same also. It'll be easier. So now you have 2 halves of this. This is the stick that I'm gonna be using to roll. Now I put a marker there because I want to be all the time in the same spot when I'm rolling it. So say for example I want this part to show or that part to show, or I changed my mind because once I rolled it, it looked different. You can just, you know, redo it. So I will start on this side, usually on the left side, and that's my marker. So I'm just gonna position it a little above my marker. And this can be tricky to roll, but through practice you can eventually figure it out. So you roll it like that. and then you glue it down. So just a tiny bit of glue right there. So as you can see, the orange is showing, which is good. I'm just gonna push it down a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to grab. Okay, and you'll make another one. So now you have 2 straws. Next, what you need to do is flatten it. I just use this and just do the same thing here. And then you would join these 2 together. So you will find one of them is smaller, normally the beginning part of your straw, but you also have to mind the colors. So I want this part to be the last part. So now I am going to be using the smaller one to coil our paper straw onto here. Now for the ring shank, I only need half of this half page. So the 1/4 page of the whole page of the magazine, because you don't want it to be too bulky. So I picked out this one that has a little bit of orange in it. So we'll see if somehow that will show once we roll it. So, and I am going to be using this chopstick. Not all chopsticks are the same. So this one is a little fatter and flatter. That's what I'm gonna use to roll this for the ring. You need a little bit wider paper straw. So it's showing a little bit of that, which is nice. Take it out, flatten it. As you can see, it's wider. Now we are going to make this into a ring shank using our handy dandy nail polish cover. So very easy. This is how we do it. Just do not put glue as of yet. And now you can. I just don't want it to be to stick to the cap, but you can put it in the beginning. Oh no, I want this one to show, so it's okay. I made a mistake. Let's do it again this way. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for making the video longer. I know it's not nice when, you know, the videos get longer. I feel the same way. Okay, here we go. Now, glue it down. Make sure it's even. And this gaping hole right there, I want to drop in glue. I ended up putting glue on the nail polish cup anyway. You can wash it off. So see, it's kind of stuck. Oops, I just opened the whole nail polish thing. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Let's take it out. Get out slowly, gently. And there's your ring shank. So once this is glazed, we can put this on top of that, have that little design showing right there. So let's go ahead and do that. That will be part 2.